Hello guys, right, I wanted to make this video quickly before I go out again with the dog, but while I think of it and while I am have the time, as it were. You will notice that I post quite a few retweets of other people's trades. It is massively important that you understand that I do not take any trade without using my own rules and the rules that I teach, as it were. So don't be tempted just to fire off an entry because I've retweeted something and the chart looks pretty good. In this case it's Adam with his Twitter feed, fantastic trader, and calls his trades every day as far as I'm aware, but I haven't studied them for a while, but last couple of days of retweeting. So it's massively important you understand what I do with that information, and I just set my alerts and wait for a valid entry. Now we could quite easily get a Simon Vol bomb here, which would be a potentially valid entry. And if I was going to enter based on something like that without a 3CR, then I would split the size up, put tiny position on, tiny, tenth of a normal position, say for example, and then just put the stops in the normal places. Here we can see if this is going to come all the way down here. This is a M30 chart to search out the liquidity. Then that's going to be quite a good place to attempt an entry. But I don't buy tops or bottoms, sell tops and buy bottoms as a rule. I wait for the 3CRs, as you know. So got a lot of activity here as well, created this big move up, but it didn't break the previous high. This is a 1 2 3 reversal actually in place now. 1 2 3 lower high, higher high, lower high, break of the low. See it better on the line chart, but it's massive. I don't trade these either, these massive moves. I'm in and out up here and down here and so on and so forth. But we've also got that going on. That's the valid line, so we've broken the valid line because this high is lower than that one. We cannot connect that line because that high hasn't been broken by that. So this is the connecting line. We're below it now. So really this is bearish. But anyway, how do we trade this? Well, we can put our 3CR levels on here. If we're going to go long, that would be a level to consider. Then the H1. And so far, until this H1 candle closes, this is the H1 3CR level, and then M30. And again, what you do, and I haven't made one of these videos for a long time now, what you do is, as the new M30 bar is printed, you move your 3 candle reversal down. So that's the penultimate, that's the ultimate at the moment, lows I'm talking about. M15, and hopefully you're understanding what I'm doing now if you're new to what I do. M15, 3 candle reversal high. In 11 minutes and 30 seconds I will be potentially watching the new bar, and if it breaks the low of this bar, then we bring the M15 down. Hope that makes sense. And the 30-minute when the 30-minute changes and the low breaks and so on and so forth, and the H1. But so now we're looking at how to attack this and actually trade it and get back in with Adam's long prediction, which I think started at about 123.30, and then he added some more at 122.80 I think. And then he's just announced that he's added some more again. So he's confident this is going to go long. But I will not just trade, as I said, blindly. I like to trade what I'm showing you here because it reduces drawdown, it reduces stress, it means my hit rate is off the scale, win rate, but it does mean that it's not necessarily a method that suits everyone. Certainly doesn't suit Adam, but it suits me. And you've got the other guys as well, all fantastic methods. Wicks don't lie, they take quite a lot of losses. There's the Strat, he's got a different strategy, and they take losses, but their wins cover their losses. Now, if I like the way I trade, and it suits me, because I am trading the 1 minute chart to enter this huge great big move on the euro, if all I've got to do now, in my opinion, we have got the best entry method, safest entry method with the smallest stops you could hope to have. And all we've got to do now, or all you've got to do if you want to tweak it for yourselves, is improve your targets. That's why I don't really sort of talk about targets too much, because that's your own personal choice. You know, you enter here, I might only enter up to there, but you might just say, right, it's going to go up all the way up there. You know, we've talked about 2B reversals and targets. Look at that 2B reversal there. Swing 1, swing 2, swing 3. There's the that's the poke bar. Draw the line on that low, swing 1. Poke bar breaks through it. Vic says trade the break of that level there and target up here. And lo and behold, there you go. Me, I'd rather load up the trade and just target that one there, and then maybe consider getting back in once I've had another walk with the dog and lunch out or whatever. So the entries are a lot more precise, well, anally precise from my trading, and the exits are just comfort levels really, and but the hit rate and so on is good. But as I say, develop your own exit method and your own money management method to suit yourself. But getting back on track, so the whole point of this video is to explain to you, I will post and retweet tons of charts that I like the look of, and I trust the traders and I trust the analysis, but do not enter them blindly. Don't get tempted. Don't think, oh God, I'm going to miss this trade. Adam said getting up here, or someone else said do this and do that, and you've got all the similar lines to what I do. I suggest you're not going to miss much of an entry by waiting for a 3 candle reversal. If Adam said get in up here, he's added here and he's probably added here and he might have added again. Don't just hit it here without understanding what you're doing. Wait for a 3 candle reversal, wait for the RSI to agree, draw your descending and ascending trend lines on M1, and then, if you like, you can take it to the moon, because Adam has potentially said, or whoever has potentially said, yes, it's going to go up right up there, you know. Well, I could take 5 or 6 trades in that time, but each to their own. It's not a criticism of any other quality trader. I will criticise the furus and gurus, fakers, all day long, but these guys, they're better traders than I am, without a doubt. But I'm just a technical trader, and I know it's a mechanical method that I can pass on to anyone, and it will help anyone who wants to have more precision to their trading and potentially less stress. So that's it, guys. Moral of this video: do not trade anything I retweet unless you're sticking strictly to the rules. Sorry, I cannot look at a pattern and not draw a few lines on it. Bad habit, I know. So this one, just to finish then, you can even go down to M5 and start attacking the other levels like the M15, the M30, the H1 and so on and so forth. Excuse me. There's the M5 reversal level. Once again, if this low is broken, we move the M5 reversal down. And we, sorry, I got distracted looking at the time then. You can even use M1 and check what's happening on the RSI. Alerts as well, don't forget, you can put alerts on here. When I didn't realise this, but when you hit that alert, all you have to do is choose the area you want, and it will put the alert so that you're alerting above. And I didn't know this, but if you put it below the price, then it naturally looks for a short alert, but it will alert you because the actual alert is wrong. But if you put one below the price, set it on the chart below the price, you won't get that problem. It just saves you having to prat about. See? But if I put it above the price, it will fling off because it's invalid. Alright? Just another little tricky trick there. So you could put these alerts on your reversal levels just before them, and we'll dump that one. You put multiple alerts on there. Drag and drop them where you want, and then you're good to go with your coffee time and whatever you want to do. So yeah, descending trend line on this M1, that's worth having. 3 candle reversal level on the M1, but you know, unless you're trading on tick charts, don't consider trading a M1 3 candle reversal. It'll drive you insane, I should think. But even so, if you won't get faked into a 3 candle reversal, there's one there to the upside, there's one there to the upside, because you haven't got the momentum either. You've got to have a momentum break of the 20 level, or at least a bust break and close with strong momentum. Not always over the 20s, doesn't have to be always, but you can see even this 3 candle reversal here and then the internal one there didn't give you a valid signal. And with your descending trend line as well, you're being protected. You know, you want to be above that, pull back, continue. So there you go, guys, how to precisely enter potential retweets that I put on my site. Do not enter them with your eyes closed, as it were, you know, blindly. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Excuse me.